Hello. Minxie, again. I don't know if you heard her, but she's here again on Wednesday, August the 26th. And I think they're done with whatever it is. I don't know, the cable people are here installing some new kind of internet line or something. I don't know. And poor referee, he was, he's my scaredy cat, kitty, and his safe place, and I didn't even think about it, is under the bed. And they had to go in my bedroom and move the bed to install whatever it was he was going to install. Oh, the blue jay ran away. I think that was a blue jay. I was gonna film it for you real quick, but it's gone. It's in the trees. So yeah, he comes like darting out of the bedroom because they had to move. I don't even know if they put in a new hookup or I don't know. But anyway, they're done making noise, so we can start on our second of 3 cereals that I wanted to try. Those are our options that are left. And today I believe I want to try the Cookies and Cream Krispies. That one sounds delich. So, you know, cookies and cream is always a good flavor for me. One of my chosen few here. I really don't know what I'm saying. There are just words coming out of my mouth at the moment. So, if you want to see it, looks like it has little... It looks like it's Rice Krispies with basically little chocolate chips, maybe, kind of thing. Little chocolate drizzle, like the popcorn. Yeah. Now, looking at it on the box, and looking at it in the bag, do y'all see much? Do y'all see much on there? Because that just kind of looks like Rice Krispies to me. But as long as like yesterday with the Funfetti, but the Funfetti was like covered in the stuff. So as long as I'm gonna go off screen if I do that, ta-da! It might fall if I do that, ta-da! It's all about magic up in this bitch. Well, of course they're Rice Krispies, so they're kind of hard to grab and. There's a little bit of a sweetness to them, and a little bit of cookies, Oreo flavoredness to it. But at least on this box, it seems like maybe they skimped on the on the cookie flavored. Hopefully every box is not like that. I'm not. Now, of course, one of the best cereals for me personally that Rice Krispies has ever done is the Rice Krispie Treat cereal, because that is nice and sweet, and you know, I'm a sweet whore, so I'm occasionally a dirty whore, but it just depends on how much you pay me, you know. But I am a whore for sweet things. I guess maybe that's the way that I should put it out. And this is just, so far, this is just a step above Rice Krispies. And my thing, well, what was it? I think it's Cheerios. We used to get Cheerios, and I used to have to put so much sugar in the bowl to satisfy me and my sugariness that like you could just hear it just like scrape the bottom of the bowl. Because there's not really... It's just basically tasting like Rice Krispies with a little bit of sweet flavoring on the outside, maybe. Ooh! I guess the cats are getting that one. I think it went right in their bowl. Speaking of bowl, let me maybe attempt to unlock some flavor by putting it in milk. And it's kind of, as I've said, tip it up before I spill it all over the place. I'm just not seeing much of the cookie flavoring on it, which is disappointing, I must say. Rice Krispies. Now, like I said, maybe it's just my, maybe I picked a crap box. I don't know. But here we're gonna get our milkity milk it. This is what cows are for, besides, you know, steak and cheeseburgers. Now, what did I do with my spoon? Okay, my spoon is over here. I'm very well organized, as you all know. Now, we do get that, you know, that quintessential cat hair in my bowl. 2 cat hairs in my bowl. Quintessential. I swear I washed the bowl. I swear I washed this bowl right before I fucking did this. The snap, crackle, and pop that you need with your Ras Krispies. It's all over my chin. No. Yesterday, with the Funfetti, as a follow-up, after I let the bowl sit there and get a little wet, you know, while I was getting the video together, the flavoring from the funfettiness of it kind of actually came back when it got soggy, which was kind of weird. I'm thinking. Thinking and chewing. Watching the birds. Yeah, I'm not as excited as I was for this cereal. I'm disappointed. It doesn't really take a whole lot to make me happy, really. And somehow this is still not doing it. I mean, it's slightly better than like if you just get Rice Krispies and eat them in a bowl, because at least there's some kind of extra, just a little hint of sweetness to it, but I was expecting more. I was expecting these to be, and like I said, maybe there was just some kind of production thing. I don't know. It actually almost looks like now that the milk is on them, I see more of the little chocolatey pieces, or cookie, you know, supposedly cookie pieces in there. But it isn't really helping bolster the flavor at all that I was kind of hoping would be there. So this is, as excited as I was for this cookies and cream Krispies, it's not quite getting me there. It'll still, I mean, It's slightly, like I said, it's like a step above regular Rice Krispies for me. And maybe if you get your own box, maybe you'll have more luck with getting more of the cookie crumble pieces on it. Or maybe it's like, you know, false advertising. I mean, I can still eat this, and I can still eat this box, and, you know, not hate myself for it, basically, because there's a slight, there's just enough of a dusting of something to it, to elevate it past just plain, boring, dry Rice Krispies, but definitely not as close to the level of, like I said, Rice Krispie Treats cereal, which, or even Cocoa Krispies, you know, would be, you know, better. Excuse me. Production values. I don't know where I'm at. Now it's just kind of turning mushy, as Rice Krispies do. I was really hoping for like some kind of unlockment. That is a word now. I'm going with it. Some kind of unlockment of flavor. But it just isn't happening. So this cereal is somewhat of a disappointment, I would say. I would say, if you're interested in it, go ahead and give it a try, and maybe your box will be, I mean, maybe that's the problem. Maybe it, I mean, even on the back when they show making things with it, they show, you know, more, you know, like more of a dusting of the cookies and cream to it. But at least in terms of my box, that did not, that was not the reality of it. So if you want to give it a shot, and you give it a try, hopefully your box is more cookies and cream heavy than mine was. Because I think this would actually be fairly good if there was more of that. But unfortunately, it's just kind of as boring as I personally find Rice Krispies. It's kind of just as boring to me. There's, I don't know, there's like some kind of like just enough of like some kind of extra little hint of some kind of sweetness, some kind of flavor, but it's definitely not the cookies and cream that I was hoping for. So this one unfortunately is a fail. I will be, I mean, like I said, I'll eat the rest of the box and I'll be fine with it because of that extra just flavor that puts it slightly above just regular boring Rice Krispies for me, but I definitely don't need to get another box of it. I have no idea what that is that popped up on my screen right now. I have no idea. It's Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies is calling. What'd you say, bitch? I said these try harder next time. Actually make a cereal that looks like this, and maybe I'll be a fan. But until then, unfortunately, cereal number 2, for me. So, bless you. Okay. So yes, we still have Lucky Charms. It's hard to go wrong with Lucky Charms, to be honest. It still has the marshmallows and the whatnot, and at least the Funfetti was good. Maybe I could use this as like, because you know, sometimes people mix cereals together. Maybe I could mix this with something, one of my other cereals, or find another cereal to mix it with. Maybe Oreo O's, I don't know, kind of balance out the flavor of Oreo O's, or what. We do have more stuff Oreos. More stuff Oreo O's, like the cereal. But, I don't know. I wasn't that big a fan of the actual Oreo O's. Too much. See, I need some kind of middle ground between these, which have little to no flavor to them, and the Oreo O's that have too much of that Oreo cookie crunch. Because of course, I'm more in it for the cream. You know. Ho like that. So, anyway, unfortunately, like I said, hopefully if you decide to give this a try yourself, hopefully your box is more what they show on the package. And maybe yours will be better. Good luck. Hoping for you. But anyway, that's that. I did check on the punishment video, and now it says the product is coming out on the 28th. So it keeps getting pushed back. It's like a supply out, so I don't know. I don't know if we're ever gonna get it in. But maybe one of these days. We'll see. Who knows? But anyway, other than that, I will maybe see you tomorrow for the last of our three cereals we're gonna try, and I will see you. Oh yeah, and 2 weeks from now, well, 2 weeks from Thursday is Vacay Day 2020, so that is coming up as well pretty soon. Whatever we do, we're not really sure. We're still trying to figure it out. But anyway, as always, I will see you for what I see ya.